You're here with us today, obviously one of the Hooters girls here at iDrive. What made you want to come out to Hooters?
To work here?
Yeah, to work
well,
here.
The opportunities that you don't usually get to have with other serving jobs. Like last weekend, I got flown out to Atlanta to do a football commercial for this upcoming NFL season or college season. I don't know which one.
Yeah.
But they had me shoot with the pageant winners. It was mainly about them, but it was just fun getting to experience that. We also did a few photo shoots behind the scenes where I was throwing some footballs. It did not go great.
Okay. Did you do that before? Had you ever thrown one before?
No.
Okay, so that was your jump off. Okay, all right.
With the basketball as well too.
Yeah. So the basketball was the first time?
No.
Okay, all right. So basketball wasn't. All right. So do you have a favorite football team?
Yes.
Okay, who was it?
FSU.
FSU, okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I'm happy that we can do this. Shout out to my best friend Evan here in the community. So I have a lot of Gators that are going to be on the show this week. Nate's not a Gator, don't worry. No, but Mike Sofka's a Gator. Obviously, Farron here is a Gator.
Yeah.
And I have another Gator in Papa Joe. So I'm happy that we got some FSU here.
Holly's a Gator too. She went to UF.
Okay. Oh, Holly's a Gator as well.
Yeah.
So did you go to FSU?
No, I tried to for the musical theater program.
Okay.
It's just very hard to get into.
So you didn't get into FSU, but what made you an FSU fan?
I feel like because I was a theater kid in high school, and then we all kind of just wanted to go into FSU, so we would always wear FSU merch, watch all the games.
Okay.
Sometimes we'd have field trips whenever we would do college tours there.
Okay. So you became a fan hoping that you would go there at some point. Are you still a fan now?
Yes.
Okay. Do you watch the games?
Sometimes.
Okay. All right. So how much do you know about FSU right now?
Currently none right now. I haven't paid attention in a long while.
But you're wearing the gear.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So you like the Seminoles. Do you have any other favorite teams outside of the world of football?
No.
No. So it's just FSU. That's
Yeah.
it. All right, so I will tell you that Mike Norvell is the head coach of the team now. He's in his second season. He's coming from Memphis. And we're going to talk about it here on the show a little bit, but I think this is going to be a positive turnaround, so you might want to watch this year.
Okay.
So, favorite music. Let's go there.
Favorite music?
Yeah.
Oh, no, don't. Taylor Swift.
Okay. Taylor, is it country or pop?
All of it. She's re-recording all of her albums right now because of that whole thing with her Machine Records deal going on. So I'm very excited because the music that I grew up with when I was 6 years old, growing up, she's re-recording all of it with a more matured voice.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So she's gonna redo everything, but you're a Taylor Swift fan.
Yes, she's doing it without the country accent this time.
Okay.
Because she used to fake it.
See? Getting all types of Taylor Swift, like insider info. I don't pay attention enough. So because I know of her country, and then she shifted to pop. So have you been a fan all the way through then?
Yes.
Okay. Do you like her more country, fake country accent, or without it?
I do. I feel like it represents a time in her life where she was more innocent, more hopeful about love, whereas now...
Yeah. You don't date Taylor Swift now. I think she dates guys now so she can write an album.
Good for her.
Making
great use. You know, she's from Philadelphia. She was a city girl.
Yeah.
And then she specifically moved to Nashville.
Yeah.
To pursue a country music
So she set herself up. You know all of her history. So are you a super fan?
Yes.
Okay. So Alex is a big time super fan of. Do you have anybody besides Taylor Swift that you like?
Right now, no. I'm kind of focused on her.
Okay. All right. Do you like the fact that she puts out all these albums just going after the ex-boyfriends?
Well, the last two albums that she's put out is more about other people's lives and other scenarios. But yeah, I like that she puts out albums about different guys. I feel like it's a bookmark of her life. It's like, oh, that one time she dated this guy.
Yeah, and the guys know who they are based on when she released the album.
Yeah.
So that's fair. Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite ex-boyfriend that she dated?
My favorite ex-boyfriend would probably have to be Tom Hiddleston, Loki.
Okay, all right.
Marvel.
Yeah, Loki. Now, are you a Marvel fan?
Yes.
Have you watched Loki?
Yes.
Did you like Loki?
Mixed feelings about it.
Okay.
It's a lot of thinking how the plot fits into other movies, how what timeline it goes to.
Yeah, they actually put, I guess Marvel came out, I just saw it. They have the official timeline where Loki is before WandaVision.
Yeah.
So they kind of like showed everybody where it is. So you're a big Marvel fan. Did you watch WandaVision? Did you watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
I did.
So which of the three is your favorite?
WandaVision.
Okay. Why? Why?
Because it focuses more on her mental health, and I think it's so rare for Marvel to do that. Yeah. Also, I liked her outfit.
Okay. Nate, do you know what we're talking about?
No.
Well, I just went to MegaCon this weekend at the convention center, and I saw a lot of them dressed up as the different Lokis.
Yeah, there was actually, I went to the one in Tampa, and I cover that because for those of you that know Superpowered Pop through Dan Tortora Broadcast Media, I do an entertainment show where we interview actors and actresses, writers and illustrators. And so I went to Tampa Bay Comic Convention, and there were two people dressed up as the alligator Lokis.
Yeah.
Which was very cool. So do you go and do you dress up or no?
I used to.
So what did you dress up as?
Not last year because of COVID, but the year before I dressed up as Chun-Li from the video game. This year I didn't get to dress up. I was going to dress up as an anime character from One Piece, but I was apprehensive because there's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting people in that world. I guess we'll say interesting. But I like to ask because I've been to New York Comic Con and there's like 160,000 people there, and I always wonder, like, dress up or not. Like, I've never dressed up, but some people go hardcore into their costumes. They make the Hulk Buster, and they're massive. Some people have come as Transformers. So
it's all handmade.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So are you making your own costumes when you do?
Sometimes I do. The props, it's easier to make the props so that it's more detailed, but sometimes you can order the costumes online and you can modify it yourselves if it doesn't fit you.
And you said you were Chun-Li.
Yes, I am.
So, which is awesome. And that's from the video game. That's my history. And she always, if you were her in the video game, there was a better chance you were going to win. There was something about that. I was like, I had my favorite characters, but if I went her side,
the legs.
Yeah, it was in the leg kicks and the spins and everything that she did. So that's awesome. So that was a couple years ago. And was that at MegaCon? So I've never been to MegaCon. I didn't get to go this weekend. Why go to Mega? Is it just, for you, is it because it's in the area, or do you think it's one of the best Comic-Cons?
I enjoy it. I think it's one of the best Comic-Cons. The panels are really nice. You get to watch different things that you've never watched. They have different workshops. You can make resin, the little plastic ones. They teach you how to make those. You can do origami. Each year it's different. They also have different actors and actresses. Like this year they had Stephen Amell, the guy from Arrow. They also had the people that voiced Naruto, different characters as well. And I like the artist panel because it's artists from around the area that make handmade stuff. So if it's the polymer clay earrings, I've seen someone weld jewelry, like silver chains of jewelry, and it's cost thousands of dollars because it's really heavy.
Yeah. So this is. We're bringing Nate into this realm. No, it's great because you never know what you're going to get, and that's the thing that I don't think people know enough, and it's something that's been very important to me over the years when talking about Hooters, is that obviously the girls, you're the focal point of the restaurant here on iDrive and Hooters all over the country, but to learn more about your personality, your story, and I think there was something a few years ago that was put up on the website that it said something like Hooters more than just people to look at, and it showed all the careers and everything that people get involved in. So I think it's great to get to know Alex here today and to know Marvel. And see, that's the thing, is I almost want to, like, with Superpowered Pop, and I do a Disney show called Dan on Disney, I almost want to be like, all right, we're going to get back to Nate. Alex, you and I are going to do a show about Marvel. But so do you have a favorite Marvel movie?
Oh, don't put me in the spot.
There's 24.
I know.
So.
I don't know. I liked all of them.
Do you have a favorite character?
My favorite character, yes.
Okay, who is it?
Loki.
Okay, all right. So Tom Hiddleston. All right. So the multiverse is coming out here. What are you most excited about? The Spider-Verse, X-Men. What are you most looking forward to?
The Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Mostly because when I watched the animated version.
Yeah,
and then all the different Spider-Mans came out. There was like the pig Spider-Man. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I am anti the Spider-Pig. I don't like the spider pig. I think it's a horrible idea. I mean, the thing is, you kill them. This is the thing. If you kill them and you make bacon, if you eat the bacon, do you get the powers of Spider-Man?
True.
What do you think? Yes or no?
Do you taste the spider in your bacon?
Yeah, I guess that's the question we need to ask here.
So now when you eat breakfast, you think about, am I eating a spider?
Yeah, I mean, Spider Pig is, I mean, it's a different universe, but Spider-Gwen is great. The Scarlet Spider is my favorite. So, and I got to meet, and he actually passed away, Tom Lyle, the creator of that at New York Comic Con. So this is a little time that we got to spend here with Alex. I'm definitely going to, off the air, talk to you more about Marvel. Because now I'm interested. See, this is what happens. You get to know. So come out to Hooters on iDrive, 8801 International Drive in Orlando, and get to know your Hooters girls and get to know all the TV shows and the music. So Taylor Swift, Loki, Marvel, MegaCon. We covered a lot today. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much
We'll talk with you soon.
Thank you.